What's up, Live Bearded brothers? My name is Nick Welsh, and this is my 2019 entry into the Live Bearded Scholarship. Currently, I'm enrolled in the Emergency Management Homeland Security program at Truckee Meadows Community College here in Reno, Nevada. Now, Spencer and Anthony, as you can see, I'm not quite as fortunate enough as you guys to sport such a full, luscious thicket of facial hair, but I've always believed that the man makes the beard, and the beard don't make a man, and hopefully by the end of this short video, you'll better understand why. I come from humble beginnings. I'm 27 years old. I grew up in the East Bay, California, Concord to be specific, and I quickly transplanted to Lake Tahoe basically as fast as was legally possible. I was basically a ski bum for a few years, and I loved it, man. The mountains were undoubtedly where I belonged. After a few seasons, I found myself in a local fire academy because it was time to make something of myself. It was a 10-month program, and only one of those months was dedicated to the wildland discipline of firefighting. Well, that's pretty much where I fell in love. After the academy, I was fortunate enough to be offered a position in North Lake Tahoe working for a local wildland crew, and the rest is pretty much history. I've been a wildland firefighter for almost 8 years now. Currently, I work for Battleborn Hell Attack down in Minden, Nevada, which is under the umbrella of the Nevada Division of Forestry, and I absolutely love it. I love the camaraderie. I love being part of a team that inevitably becomes your family over time, and not to mention we fly in helicopters to remote areas of the forest to battle fires with my buddies, which is just badass. I frequently spend weeks at a time working 16-hour shifts, performing back-breaking labor, cutting down trees, clearing brush, digging handline, directing aircraft, you name it, and at the end of the day, we sleep in the dirt. Call me a masochist, but I'm addicted to it, and you would be hard-pressed to find anyone involved in this work who doesn't feel the same way. And you sort of have to make it in this world because it can be a very thankless job. The majority of us are seasonal workers. Objectively, we are overworked and underpaid. We try the best we can to stretch our nest egg from the busy summer months to last until next winter, but it is an uphill battle. Many of us have second jobs, keep something coming in the winter, but a lot of us have to collect unemployment. If you have any aspirations of having a family at home, more often than not, this life is very hard to sustain. Which is why last year, I briefly explored other career options. I was a roofer, I was an arborist, I worked in retail, and I even was a realtor for a little while. After some brief, moderate success, I returned to fire last year, and this detour brought me to a pretty profound realization, and that is that I absolutely love the people I work with. I simply crave their company. Finding the kind of high integrity, honorable, all-around amazing people that I have the privilege of working alongside is just far more infrequent in private civilian jobs. Now, it's not to say it don't exist, but this is just my personal experience. I have since come to the realization that this is the world in which I belong, and there are steps I must take to make this a lifelong career. That is why I'm in this program. It will give me the skills and the tools needed to fulfill a number of positions within the Incident Command System, what we refer to as ICS. And this will be the beginning of my transition into a more permanent overhead type of position. Most importantly of all, it will give me the opportunity to pursue something that I've always took to be a great honor, to be able to lead some of the finest human beings on this planet. This job changes people. It's a brotherhood. I've seen it turn people's lives around. I've seen it teach them valuable life lessons, give them discipline, give them a sense of purpose. And I can't think of a better way to spend the remainder of my professional career than working alongside and leading these very people. With Bearded, I wouldn't dare to assert that I deserve this award any more than your other applicants, but I assure you, if I am chosen, this money will be put to excellent use. Duty, integrity, respect. Thanks, boys.